You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. So if you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Fueled by Insanity, Daren's Path. So y'all, let's just go ahead and just jump right back in, shall we? Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes to entertain you. Let's jump right in. Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Okay, I figure I should go ahead and text someone, but who? Don't text Jesse, don't text Jesse. Do Tracy, Sean, Marshall. Maybe I should text Marshall. Hey, Marshall, it's... Wait, hell, I didn't even press enter yet. I wanted to pause to figure out what name to give him, but my clumsy finger sent the message anyway. I quickly scrambled to try to type out Jeffrey, though it only occurs to me now that I don't know how to spell it. Jeffery. That doesn't look right. He'll know it's me, at least. Maybe I should actually learn to spell Jeffrey if I'm going to keep using this name. My thoughts wander a bit as I wait for him to reply. That is, if he even does reply. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't. I've never been all that close to him, really. Well, I kind of have, and I kind of haven't. He's been in my friend group since the beginning. He, Parker, and Caleb and I were friends back in school and kept in touch even after we graduated. We had a few other friends here and there, of course, but none of them really stuck around. We were the original four, and I think it was always agreed upon that we'd stay friends forever. Sean was only introduced later. I can't remember by who, but it might have been Marshall. Marshall is the one who also introduced Tracy to us later as well. The entire time, though, I've just kind of thought of Marshall as the other friend. It's hard to describe. I guess it's sort of like he's always been there, but we've rarely talked much one-on-one. I imagine he probably feels the same way about me. So, me texting him might seem weird to him. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things again. I always get nervous if I send a text that I don't get a reply right away. Just checking, but is this the right number? My heart races as I contemplate the possibility that Daren may have given me the wrong number, and that I could be texting a complete stranger. Sorry, this is a new phone and my brother put in your number, and I hope he didn't mess it up. Sorry if he did, and you aren't Marshall. Luckily, before I can worry too much, I finally get a reply. It's me. Sorry, I was in the middle of something. Well, that's a relief. Hi. For some reason, seeing his reply makes me really happy. And again, my mood has been all over the place this past week. How are you? He takes a while before replying, but it does come eventually. I'm okay. How are you? I'm good. You're just okay? I've known him long enough to know that usually means he's not feeling that great. It's been a long day. Oh, was it because of the hospital stuff? Hospice? Oh, yeah, hospice, yeah. Some days are good and some are bad. Sorry to hear that. I'll be okay. So, sorry to bring the mood down. No, it's okay. I want to say something to comfort him, but I don't know what. I don't know what happened. I type out a message and press send without even thinking about how it might come across. Did someone die again? Oh, that probably sounded insensitive. Oops. I stare at my phone, watching the minutes go by as I wait for him to respond. Fuck, he probably hates me now for being so dumb. He works at a hospice center. Of course someone probably died. I set my phone down and lie face down on the bed, covering my face with a blanket, embarrassed by how bad I am at dealing with stuff like this. My phone vibrates as an incoming text arrives, but I ignore it for now. I'm afraid that if I look, I'll find that Marshall is either mad at me for my dumb message or was upset by it. Ugh, stupid brain. This is Marshall. He doesn't get mad, ever. Just look at the message. It's probably nothing bad. I have to argue against my own emotions, but I do manage to bring myself to roll back over and check my phone. Let me, drink my, drink. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Delicious. Is it okay if we talk about something else? Huh, that sounds kind of like me. Yeah. I played Star Ringers with Daren a couple days ago. Oh, I played that before. That's an old one. It was fun. We did a level 1 challenge run. We finally beat it. That sounds hard. Level 1? Should be level 16 or something. I thought they were saying like level 16 or something like that. I don't know. Ugh, alright. Yeah, it was, lol. But it was fun. What party did you use? I don't remember their names, lol. I let Daren do all the walking around and stuff. I was just there for battles. Tana's the main character. She's the sword fighter. Daren played her. Kyle's the cleric. I played him. Seth is the ninja. We didn't use him. We had the mage and the archer as well. That's Brendan and Daryl. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I usually use all of them, except I use Seth instead of Daryl. Daryl sucks. She's Daren's favorite character. I guess Daren sucks then. Wow. Heh. I wait and see if Marshall is going to say anything else, since I've now run out of ideas to talk about. Am I really this boring that I can't think of anything else to talk about? Minutes pass, and I feel a wave of tiredness hit me, so I set my phone down off to the side and curl up under my blanket. Maybe I should just go get some sleep. Uh-oh. I dream of strange places. Where am I? I find myself wandering through a forest and I can't remember how I got here. I can't recall how long I've been walking around trying to find my way out. It's difficult to make anything out through the fog. No matter which way I turn, everything looks the same. Eventually I realize... Another dream. It's just another dream. I feel sick to my stomach as I realize that, remembering how last night's turned out. Please don't let anything happen. Please don't. Please be a normal dream. I continued walking, not sure where I'm supposed to go or if I'm making any progress. I don't think I'm alone. I hear something. Someone. It's hard to explain. Footsteps? I don't think so. A breathing sound? Maybe. No. Nothing's happening. Where am I going? This is weird. Unsure of how much time passes, the monotony of this dream makes it difficult for me to keep track. Nothing is happening. Nothing's changing. I'm getting nowhere. Yet the entire time, something feels off. I wonder if Kajiro is going to show up again. As soon as the thought crosses my mind, I see a figure off in the distance facing away from me, unaware of my presence. Is that him? No, that's... Studying the figure, I notice his features don't match that of the kitsune. I recognize him immediately. I'd know that raccoon anywhere. Caleb? I cautiously walk over towards him. Something still feels very off about this dream. These dreams have felt off for days now. I stop a few meters away from him and call out. His ears twitch at the sound of my voice, and he turns around. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. He's here. I mean, I saw him in a dream a couple nights ago, but this is different. I can actually make out his features this time. His orange eyes, the alternating colors of his tail, his smile. It feels like this is actually him, and that it's not just a dream. Caleb, I thought you... How did this... Caleb struggles to find the words for how I'm feeling right now. My friend tilts his head, seemingly confused with how I'm acting. Is something wrong, Jeffrey? Something's still off. That's not my name. You wouldn't know my name. If this was a normal dream, I wouldn't question it. I get called the wrong name all the time in my dreams. It happens every time I choose to go by a new name, but I don't know why it's bothering me so much that he called me Jeffrey. I'm just going by what you told me to call you. I shake my head. No, I never told you to call me that. If it bothers you that much, I can go back to calling you by your real name. No, it's fine. Yeah? How have you been doing? I haven't talked to you in forever. I tried to forget about you. My gaze trails off, unable to bring myself to look Caleb in the eyes. I'm sorry. It's been a nightmare. Oh. You could have stopped it all from happening, you know. What? You think about it all the time. You know all you had to do was leave. Parker wanted out. I would have followed too. But I didn't... Suddenly a voice comes from my right. Interesting. Huh? I turn to find the voice and spot Kajiro standing only a couple feet away from me. It's always fascinating to observe the dreams of someone with a guilty conscience. You. Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. You drowned me last night in my dream, and I couldn't die. And it kept... My heart races, terrified at the sight of him. He's here to hurt me. I don't care what he says. That's why he's here. Without giving myself too much time to think, I turn and run as fast as I can. I don't care where I go. I just need to get away from him. I need to get away. I need to keep running. What? I ran in a straight line. Why am I back here? Welcome back. No, I need to keep running. I tried darting off towards my left this time, hoping that maybe going a different direction will get me out of here. It does not. I found myself back where I started again, face to face to the kid today I'm trying to get away from. Let me sip my drink again real quick, guys. Oh, there we go. Welcome back. He's smiling. He's doing this. This is his fault. Leave me alone. I wish I could, but I can't afford to. I want to respond. I want him to go away. I want to know what he means. I want to know more, and I also don't. I'm so afraid. Are you calm enough to converse with yet? My hands are shaking, and so I nod, afraid of saying no. Good. As I have said, I am not here to hurt you. What happened to Caleb? He was here, and I was talking to him, and now... What did you do to him? The kitsune lets out a laugh, crossing his arms. That's not Caleb. That was a dream made up by your own mind. You focused your attention on me, so that part of your dream went away. I stare at him, not quite understanding what he means. But this dream feels real. That was not Caleb? No, it wasn't. My mind's just playing tricks on me. I can assure you, the real Caleb does not blame you for what happened, but he does need your help. How would you know that? Because nobody in their right mind would blame you for his actions, just as nobody in their right mind would blame Parker. If anything, he would thank you for helping him out as much as you already have. Helping out? How did I help out? I told the police what happened, remember? You told them what he did to Parker. They used that information to find and arrest him. That's the only reason that you haven't been his next victim. What? Hearing him put it like that, oh no, that makes everything feel real. I was actually going to die if I didn't tell them? Correct, and he does not want that. You did the best thing you could have done for him. You may be the reason he's in jail, but he was already imprisoned within his own body to begin with. He's no longer in control. But that won't last long. They can't hold him there forever. He will eventually find a way out. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You wouldn't believe what he's saying, but... I don't know what to do. I don't. I was so scared. I just ran. Kajiro places his hand on my head, gently petting me. I think he's trying to calm me down, and it's working. I can help you. Trust me on that. I know all about the curse your friend has been afflicted with, and how to remove it. But I need your help in return. What? You need my help? What do you need my help with? Is it something dangerous? He hesitates, not answering just yet, though his petting continues the whole time. It is not dangerous. You and those you cherish will be safe. There's no need to worry about that. I want to respond to him, but I'm not sure what I should be saying. Kajiro's petting stops and he takes a step back. I'll lay everything out one more time. Caleb is cursed. His curse will cause him to go after you the second the chance arises. He will find you, and he will kill you when he does. That will only be the beginning of his murder spree. I can prevent this from happening. I can help your friend with his curse, but I will not do this for free. All I need from you is for you to agree to help me with one small matter after everything is done. I'll need an answer now. If you say no, I need time to make backup plans. If you reject, things will go very, very poorly for you and everyone around you. Kajiro extends his hand in front of me, for me to either shake or refuse. For me to either shake or refuse, just like last night. Will you accept my offer? So right here, I actually have to accept. But I'm going to make one for reject. Okay. Alright, we'll do accept. Everything he says makes sense. It would be stupid not to get help from him. I reach out and shake his hand, and he smiles in return. Splendid. This means everything will work out nicely. Truth be told, I was concerned at the possibility that you would reject me again. You see, I'm not really in the best states at the moment. But we're not here to focus on me. I'm here to help you. I take a deep breath, realizing I've just agreed to something without knowing what it even is. Still, what other choice did I have? You still seem tense. Why is that? Is there even a need to ask? To be honest, I'm scared as hell right now, and I have no idea what I've just agreed to. And you've just told me my life is in danger. considered bringing up the nightmare list last night again. I brought it up earlier, but he didn't even acknowledge it. I shouldn't say anything. He's not doing anything bad right now, so maybe if I pretend it never happened, that's what I used to do with Jesse, at least. Kajiro rests his hand on my head and gently scratches behind his ear. I feel like it should make me uncomfortable, but for some reason it doesn't. It feels nice, actually. You have nothing to worry about anymore. How don't I? You told me that he's going to break out and he's going to go after me. I don't know what the fuck he did to Parker, but I really don't want it to happen to me too. It won't. I can make sure of it. But how? You aren't telling me anything. You aren't telling me about how you plan to stop him or how to break this curse or anything. I don't know. My hands start to shake again. I can't help but feel overwhelmed by everything. The memories of my old friends returning back home and stuff that happened with Jesse at the store. These dreams. Kajiro must instantly pick up on this because he wraps his arms around me in a hug, catching me completely off guard. I will protect you. You have my guarantee. I take another couple breaths, not moving, not bothering to return the hug. Too overloaded at the moment to process much of anything. Okay. Kajiro breaks the hug and rests his hand on my shoulders. Now, let's cheer you up. What do you say? Huh? This gloomy setting is not conducive to demonstrating a bright future, is it? I guess not. Come, follow me. Kajiro starts off towards what seems to be a random direction, signaling me to follow him. His four tails trailing behind him as he does. Where are we going? Unsure of what else to do, I follow. As I do, things seem to rapidly change around me. What just happened? Like a scene from The Last of Us Part 2. I took you someplace less dreary. That foggy forest could not have been good for your headspace, after all. It's beautiful. Look over at Kaijoru and see a smile on his face. Did he do this? I've always wanted to play in snow, but I've never lived somewhere I had that quite this much. It's not even cold either, so it doesn't even matter that I'm not in winter attire. I want to make a snow fox. I crouch down and pick up some snow, forming it into a small ball. I'm not entirely sure how to go about actually making a snow fox, since I've never even made a snowball before, but I'm sure I can figure it out. This is my dream, after all. Can't be that hard. It seems I chose well. I look back up at him, his voice grabbing my attention. So you are controlling what happens in my dreams. In a sense. I can influence them, but these are still your dreams. I cannot create something that your mind would not be capable of creating on its own. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pause it right here, ladies and gents. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. If you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.